There's no DQ, no count out. Like I said, throwing someone over the top rope, having both feet hit the ground is the only way to eliminate someone. It sounds simple, but people have become innovative in finding new ways. I mean, only one foot hitting the ground is not enough. It has to be 2 feet.
And I'm sure we'll see alliances that last about as long as a TikTok video. And here it's every woman for themselves, but you can see the greater picture. Trying to double team there. Santana Garrett and Mercedes Martinez.
Being in the ring with that many bodies, it's wise to keep your eyes open, stay low to the ground, remain in the center of the ring. Being against the ropes is the danger zone.
And here we have a battle royal, of course, the biggest battle royal coming up 1 week from this Sunday, the Royal Rumble. Launching the road to WrestleMania. Of course, the night before, NXT TakeOver Portland. And that's where one of these NXT superstars will be challenging either Toni Storm or Rhea Ripley. Ripley, the current NXT Women's Champion.
And we've seen the competition heating up this all through 2019. The women of NXT continue to raise the bar. The competition has never been better. I mean, take a look at the ring now. We've got ring veterans, we've got newcomers, an incredible mix. What an upset would it be for someone, like Kayden Carter to win tonight?
Kayden Carter on the verge of being eliminated by Bianca Belair. You might want to change that pick there, Ben, with Kayden Carter in harm's way, but she survived. She did not get eliminated, did not have both feet touch the floor. She's on the apron. No eliminations yet. Plenty of traffic in that ring.
Now you see Vanessa Borne in there. I'm sure somewhere Nigel McGuinness is crying tears that he doesn't get to see her live.
Nigel McGuinness enjoying some well-deserved R&R in his native UK will join us next week. Be back on the broadcast, and man, all of these women blasting each other, trying to find a way to eliminate their opposition. And Mia Yim in a precarious position on that top turnbuckle.
We see Shayna Baszler there tangled up as well. Once again, important to stay away from those ropes, and as the number of individuals in the matchup continues to decrease.
Yeah, you want to try to create the dominance in the center of the ring. That's what Shayna Baszler meeting out punishment, and we almost had our first elimination.
Hold on there.
MJ Jenkins holding on for dear life. Shayna Baszler manipulating her joints.
MJ's in trouble.
And there is the first elimination. MJ Jenkins has been bounced from the Battle Royal.
Now Baszler methodically turning to her next victim.
Santana Garrett. She's being assisted by Io Shirai, and Baszler and Shirai teammates at TakeOver War Games in a losing cause. Remember, Ripley and Candice LeRae overcame the odds. And LeRae would like to overcome the odds here and become the #1 contender for the NXT Women's title. Bianca Belair taking it to Jessi Kamea in the center of that ring.
Once again, strength advantage. You can pick your opponent up, you can toss him.
EST of NXT looking to deposit Jessi Kamea on the floor, but Kamea's on the apron.
Jessi's got to get back in there.
Hard to focus on all of the action that's going on in this Battle Royal, and really, Beth, that plays a part, not knowing when you can be ambushed, not knowing when you're going to be attacked.
100%, Mo. A lot of chaos comes into play with this many bodies in the ring. Bianca's got Jessi up.
And Jessi Kamea has been eliminated by Bianca Belair.
But Bianca cannot turn her back on all the competition behind her.
Oh. Santana Garrett almost having her left arm popped out of its socket. Mia Yim.
Oh! Huge drop kick from Catalina. Beautiful offense, but...
And Catalina now La Tijera on Mercedes or Shayna Baszler.
But again, taking a risk with all that movement, doing high-impact offense in the middle of a matchup like this.
There have been 2 eliminations. And Catalina just got eliminated by the Queen of Spades, the former 2-time NXT Women's Champ, Shayna Baszler. So the field is beginning to thin.
Take a look at this ugly landing right here. Shayna Baszler just tossing Catalina. She completely missed the apron.
Catalina
Hard fall.
crashing and burning to the outside as the field becoming smaller and smaller. 3 eliminations already in this battle royal to determine a #1 contender.
Absolutely now. And it's all about pacing yourself. A matchup like this can go very long. You have to be prepared for when the competition comes down. You see there, Shotzi Blackheart, a newcomer to NXT, highly touted on the independent scene.
But she's on the receiving end of that offensive onslaught from Santana Garrett. Now Kayden Carter looking to go to the top rope, and again, not a wise move. Oh, and she gets clobbered by Shayna Baszler, but Carter still on the apron. She's not been eliminated. Kacy Catanzaro. Wow, what is the athleticism of Catanzaro? And Carter gets clobbered, and she is out of the Battle Royal. And who will be the #1 contender? The Battle Royal rages on. NXT Women's Division is second to none, and Shayna Baszler just eliminated Santana Garrett, the surprise entrant, the former 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Shayna Baszler laying waste to her competition. Ooh. Protect your neck from Mia Yim, and during the break, Beth, Indy Hartwell was bounced from the Battle Royal.
Oh my goodness,
look at Vanessa Bourne utilizing her core strike. No! Mia Yim eliminates the Vision, Vanessa Bourne, and I can hear Nigel McGuinness crying from across the pond, Beth.
Well, we'll get some tissues already, but Deonna Purrazzo eliminated. Oh!
And she looks to take Shotzi Blackheart with her, but that was underneath the bottom rope. Blackheart is still in this Battle Royal, but for how long after a kick like that from the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo?
Blackheart landed hard on the outside, and Io Shirai did damage in the ring.
Blackjack by Shirai, the genius of the sky, with more real estate to operate. This will behoove the Joshi Judas.
And take a look at this elimination as the crowd begins to thin. The intensity of this.
Looking for another elimination.
Absolutely. Kacy Catanzaro.
Kacy Catanzaro desperately trying to stay in the ring. She does. Xia Li making things spicy. Xia Li using her kicks. Can Li kick it? Yes, she can, and she hopes to eliminate Bianca Belair, which would be
smart strategy.
Very smart. Bianca Belair has continued to impress. Oh, but Xia Li just got eliminated.
Again, Shayna Baszler, the wise veteran, came into this with a strategy like she does all of her matchups.
Kacy Catanzaro!
Ooh.
Neck first on that top rope, and Io Shirai drop kicks Catanzaro, and she had gone over the top rope, so Catanzaro is out. And it's down. Io Shirai surveying the landscape. Bianca Belair really taking it to Mia Yim, and now she's looking at the rest of the field, eyeing Candice LeRae.
Picking the bones of damage done.
Oh, ferocious form, a couple of forearms from Belair on Tenacious C.
It's again that power advantage for Bianca Belair.
Speaking of power, the military press by Belair, but Candice LeRae ending up on her feet. LeRae looking for the boot to the face. LeRae's been bounced over the top. She's on the apron. Candice LeRae has been eliminated. Much to the chagrin of the fans here at the NXT Arena, Candice LeRae has been jettisoned by Bianca Belair.
And the veteran Mercedes Martinez in trouble.
Mercedes Martinez and Mia Yim have crossed paths many times in their respective careers. Both of them looking to become #1 contender, but it won't be Mia Yim as she has been ousted by Martinez.
Wow, what a performance by the newcomer.
And the showdown between Martinez and Baszler.
The experience, the technical savagery of these two women.
Well, Martinez has a lot more experience than the former 2-time NXT Women's Champion. But it's Baszler unloading on Martinez.
I have been in the ring with Mercedes Martinez. She is one of the best to ever step foot in the ring.
Both Martinez and Baszler unloading on each other in the center of the ring, and Martinez, oh wow, they both have dropped to one knee. Both of them showing off their strength, their striking prowess. And you would think the striking prowess would go to the former mixed martial artist Baszler.
And yet these two women are standing and striking.
Homage to Don Frye and Yoshihiro Takayama on the women's side as Martinez gets the upper hand on Baszler.
And what an upset this would be.
Oh, Martinez looking to suplex Kirifuda clutch, but again, it doesn't matter. No pinfall or submission. The only way you can prevail is eliminating everyone over the top rope.
Well, if Baszler
both feet have to end up on the floor.
Martinez could eliminate Shayna Baszler.
Oh, but Martinez is taken over by Baszler. Martinez has been eliminated by the cerebral Shayna Baszler. Sporting a Cheshire Cat smile, and we are down 2-4, if my math is correct.
These four women doing a good
Tegan
job.
Knox, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Shayna Baszler.
Locking eyes.
The final four, but only one can challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. That match will take place 4 weeks from this Sunday at NXT TakeOver Portland.
Each one of these women knows what this opportunity means.
Oh, and Knox fending off all three competitors. Tegan Knox going to the top turnbuckle again. I don't know how wise it is, but it pays dividends. Diving crossbody on Shirai, flying forearm on Belair, and Tegan Knox knocks down Baszler.
Knox amping up the volume at the right moment.
And conspicuous, of course, is Tegan Knox looking to make a remarkable return after that savage attack by her former best friend, Dakota Kai, who, well, conspicuous by her absence in this battle royal, running senton by Knox on Baszler. The main event, a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT TakeOver Portland, and Tegan Knox looking to clean house, but Belair didn't reach the floor. Belair remains in this battle royal, and Tegan Knox with the choke slam, Shirai on Baszler.
Tegan Knox looking so impressive right now.
And it's Tegan Knox taking her competitors to the school of hard knocks, and she has set her sights on Baszler, but there's Belair wiping out the Queen of Spades.
Spear to the ribs of Shayna Baszler.
Oh, wow. Knox looking to eliminate Shayna Baszler. Baszler's gonna be eliminated. No, she lands on the apron.
Wise move, keeping your eyes open. Knox making a great decision there.
Boy, Tegan Knox building confidence with each and every strike. It's all Tegan Knox.
And that shiniest wizard to Bianca Belair. Now she's focused her attention on
You know, both Shirai and Belair have vied for the NXT Women's Championship. Tegan Knox is looking for her first opportunity. Oh my God, it's Dakota Kai. Oh wow, Dakota Kai attacking Tegan Knox again. And throwing that knee brace that she used to savagely attack Knox. And TakeOver War Games again, no disqualification, but Dakota Kai making Tegan Knox's life a living nightmare.
What a disgusting, calculated move by Dakota Kai. Heartbreaking for Tegan Knox.
Taking Tegan Knox out of the match, and now Bianca Belair. She had her clock cleaned there by Shayna Baszler, but Baszler now with the Kirifuda clutch on Io Shirai.
Oh my God!
Lifting Shirai, putting her on the apron. Shirai on the verge of being eliminated. Oh, but here comes Shotzi Blackheart. She was never eliminated. Shotzi Blackheart, Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! Shotzi Blackheart has just eliminated Shayna Baszler. Oh my God! Shotzi Blackheart calling her shot, eliminating Baszler, but she was admiring her handiwork too long. And Belair ruins that magical moment in an instant.
Mara, we don't have time to be
Shayna Baszler. Belair eliminated Blackheart. It is down to these former NXT Women's Championship contenders, Saraya Belair, and the fight is on.
And a fierce fight it is. Bianca Belair like a lioness in there, just tearing into Io Shirai. Look at those gut shots in the corner, just knocking the wind out of Shirai.
And Bianca Belair, a standout track and field star at the University of Tennessee from Knoxville, Tennessee. And the Tennessee Titan in her own right. She wants to emulate her home state Gridiron Gladiators.
Oh my God!
Who are on that remarkable run in the NFL playoffs. Belair wants to begin the year with a remarkable run, but Shirai staves off the elimination. Dropped hold into the middle rope by the Genius of the Sky, and there's her tribute to Rey Mysterio. Tiger feint kick, but it is risky, even though she didn't go over the top rope.
She didn't go over the top rope, but
but it's very dangerous up here, Beth.
Absolutely, Shirai. Wow!
And look at the power, fall away slam by the ultra-strong Bianca Belair. If you were to create an athlete in a lab, she would be the prototype, Beth.
Belair looking to shake off the offense from earlier. Oh my God.
And Bianca Belair has Shirai, just an all right into the second turnbuckle. Face first goes Belair. Can Shirai capitalize? She has Belair staggered. Belair in trouble.
The size difference between these two women. Shirai struggling to get Belair over the top rope.
And Belair in precarious position. Io Shirai attacking the foundation of Belair, the lower limbs, and now both of them. Wow, Shirai looking to go to the top turnbuckle.
Shirai just struggling.
Watch out!
Oh my God!
Bianca Belair, Io Shirai. Who is going to survive the Battle Royal? Who's going to World's Cup or make that NXT TakeOver Portland? Oh, wow! Belair again showing off that impressive strength. Shirai's on her feet on the canvas, step up enziguri, and Belair teetering. Belair ends up on the apron.
Belair still in the danger zone.
It's Shirai's match for the taking. Bianca Belair needs to get herself back into the ring. Oh, La Bridge! And now it's Io Shirai hanging on for dear life.
And the playing field has just become even.
Remember, Shirai went over the top rope. If she ends up on the floor, the match is over.
Fireman's carry from Belair.
Oh, Belair in trouble. Io Shirai looking to deliver a German suplex for her pièce de résistance.
That would not end well for either of these women.
It would end very well if she were able to release Belair and stay on the apron. Down to these two superstars, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair. Oh, what an upper cut by Shirai. And finally, Belair makes it. Oh, look at this.
Wait. Belair's hair caught under Shirai's foot.
And that made an advantage, and it turns out to be an advantage for Belair.
Shirai landing hard on the apron, the most difficult part of the ring.
Both of them are spent. Both of them expending all kinds of energy in eliminating the field. And now Belair pounces on Io Shirai.
And this is broken down to fisticuffs.
All it takes is enough strength to eliminate your opponent over the top rope, ensuring both of her feet end up on the floor in order to make it to NXT TakeOver Portland. And it's Belair unloading a barrage of blows, but the great equalizer by Io Shirai. Hesitation drop kick by the Genius of the Sky. One of the most talented superstars around the world, Io Shirai, taking her skills to NXT, but countered with a vicious spear by Belair. Belair may not have the experience of Shirai, but she is looking to show everyone that she deserves a shot at the championship.
Belair's power has come into play, and her resilience hoisting Shirai up.
Oh, but Shirai again grabbing a handful of the follicles. Everest German suplex with a release. Shirai firing up, feeling that she is on a knee attack in the corner.
Oh.
Belair ends up on her feet. And now Belair with the KOD. She launches Shirai to the outside. Bianca Belair is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
The EST of NXT survives this battle royal. Bianca Belair will challenge for the NXT Women's Championship 4 weeks from this Sunday at NXT TakeOver Portland.